Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devontae Graham.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Griffin in at the 5, down low. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Jones comes with a double team. Smart finds White. Just 5 to shoot. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Sohan, pounded by Tatum. Back to Jones. Now here's Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
White with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Smart outside. And the Celtics another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson passes to Jones. Back to Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brown. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Jones, the pass to Collins. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4, Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 39 points last game. Knocks down the triple. Smart's got 11 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Brown. Here's Johnson. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
And here's White, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell against White. Outside Jones. No good on the shot. Brown with some nice D. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And stolen by Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
First team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good. Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Tatum. Sohan with a rebound. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's White, following the bucket by the Spurs. The kick out to Griffin. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vassell's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Tatum. And the layup falls.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Jones. It's tipped.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
White finds Brown. Smart outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart's got 14 points for the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Smart. Back to White. Griffin, a screen on Vassell. The kick out to Griffin. Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. McDermott, the pass to Graham. Collins with a screen on Tatum. Here's Vassell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smart passes to White. Outside, Brown from behind the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Langford comes in for Vassell. A 3 off the inbound. Pritchard, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Graham, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Stripped it away. Here's Pritchard. Graham covering. Pass to Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Sohan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the block. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Langford. He's guarded by White. Back to Graham. Out to the right wing. Here's Jang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Tatum puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McDermott outside. They need this. Boston with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. There's the triple. On target from range. White's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. For Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Tatum, and it's Hauser in for White. Outside Grant. Now here's McDermott. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. McDermott against Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Langford. Now McDermott. There's the three. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Langford. 1 minute left to play in the first. The layup misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Spurs shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. McDermott outside. Pass to Jang. The kick out to Graham. There's the steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Graham, that's good.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Up top, Muscala. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but... It's no good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Well, the Spurs shooting only 39% so far in the game. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Graham, the pass to Collins. And here's Vassell. The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Over to the left wing, and here's Muscala for three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Vassell. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Vassell's got 9 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Vassell. Jones with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. From the baseline. Deflected. Here's Pritchard, covered by Johnson. 4-3. Hauser, that's good. He's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially all
Making a change here. Smart's checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Collins left side to halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And he gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Muscala. Not a lot of room. Tatum against Johnson. And it's Tatum missing.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Outside Johnson, fires the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell against Tatum. And it's blocked by Collins. Pass to Vassell. Jones with the ball, covered by Muscala. Back to Vassell. Collins a screen. Tries a 10-footer, and San Antonio again with a bucket. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer. He was a great addition to that team as well.
And Boston calls time here. Checked in for Boston. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Vassell passes to Johnson. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And this is fun to see Johnson getting to his spots on the floor and just going to work.
Pass to Hauser. Tatum with it from the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Johnson passes to Jones. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Jones. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tatum. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
To the right side, to the inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Smart. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jang's checked in. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. There's Tatum with the 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Pass to Langford. Johnson with it. Here's Jang from outside the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Brown. And stolen by Jones. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Langford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jones' shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's White. Smart outside. Griffin, a screen on Jones. Smart for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Graham's checked in for Jones. Now Graham. He's got 5. Pass to McDermott. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing, defended by McDermott. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Graham against White to the wing, right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against the Suns, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Now here's Smart. He's got 14. Outside White.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor.
He has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. White hits them both. The Spurs have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Lets it go from deep. Graham misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Spurs shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Graham. Tipped. Up top, Brown, defended by McDermott. Now the Spurs shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Langford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to
2
change.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Graham for three. Again, the miss by Graham. Boston calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
All right, Celtics, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
These are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, Boston.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Boston has gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Tatum. Griffin, a screen on Johnson. Tatum passes to Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Griffin's got 5 points.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
Here's Langford. Now here's Johnson. He's got 14. Pass to Jang. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long Jang. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Graham against Smart. Now here's Griffin. Outside White. Griffin, a screen on Johnson. White, the pass to Griffin. Count it. Griffin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Graham with it. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
40 seconds left in the second. Pass to McDermott. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Back to Smart. Screen by Griffin. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. So here's one for Shaq from Dunkmaster J. Shaq, is it true you're the league's all-time MHP? I'm not even sure what that means. Any ideas?
Ernie. Ernie means most handsome player. And I am. That's true. In fact, that's a great question.
Wait a minute. How could you know that? Maybe it's the most hairless player or the most hungry player.
I got to back up Kenny on this one. It could be the most hilarious for all that we know. That seems more fitting to me.
Haha, very funny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Griffin in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Jason Tatum
Team
still
foul.
so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 16 points.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. White, the pass to Smart. Griffin, a screen on Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Smart finds Griffin. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And checking out some numbers for Keldon Johnson.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
San Antonio shooting only 42%. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Griffin, a screen on Jones. Smart passes to White. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Johnson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's becoming a more potent offensive zone. When Johnson's catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Outside, Brown. 3-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Johnson to the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Johnson. 6 points for him.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Johnson a screen on Smart. Jones against Smart. Here's Johnson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Tatum a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Brown. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vassell's shot is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Time call here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on these guys.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Vassell finds Collins. Jones against Smart. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Smart. Jones from outside. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Lovely aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston? And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Collins. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint, sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
And he drops the first.
Keldon Johnson at the line for 2.
And Johnson drops them both.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
And here's White. 14 points for him. Now Smart. The kick out to White. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
This nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
There's the screen by Johnson. Collins outside. The 3. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Brown passes to Griffin. Right side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Johnson. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
It's obvious he's taken it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jones against Smart. The kick out to Griffin. White against Vassell. White, the pass to Tatum. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Jones. And here's Johnson, defended by Brown. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. Griffin in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Got it. Griffin's got 9 points.
With one of the stronger upper bodies in the NBA, Griffin does not let the contact throw off his shot.
And the Spurs call time here. Cornette comes in for Griffin, and it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. McDermott comes in for Johnson. Langford's checked in for Vassell. And Graham subbed in for Jones. Here's Sochan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Smart. Tatum, a screen on Graham. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 16 points for him.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Graham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
For the Spurs, Devontae Graham.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. The kick out to White. Here's Hauser, defended by McDermott. Hauser can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Sochan. Graham for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Graham's got 10 points.
Yeah, great find from Sochan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Now here's White. He's got 14. Smart with the ball. Pass to White. Tatum with a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Hauser. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
On the wing, McDermott. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. In third, the Spurs.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Pass to Hauser. Boston again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart. Pass to Langford. McDermott outside. Outside Graham. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Tatum. And there's a pick. Back to Pritchard. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. It in from 14 feet away.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
minute 53 left in the third quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night. The rebound, Celtics.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
McDermott against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Fires the three. Sohan with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Boston has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. He buries it from three. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Kornet's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Defended by McDermott. Tatum can't hit. San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Grant. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us.
huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Zach Collins out there with Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the one. The first one falls. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Here's the pick. From downtown. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Jones. Screen by Roby. From 11 feet away. Out to the wing. Here's Jang. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside White. Pass to Brown. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Dang, shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown against Jones. Right side Brown. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Jang. Shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And here's White. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Now here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. And the Celtics have another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's guarded by White. Shot from 12. Called in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Boston calls timeout. The New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can scope. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. White finds Smart. Griffin a screen on Jones. Smart against Jones. 5 to shoot. Screen by Griffin. Here's White. Pass to Griffin. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Jones against Tatum. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Smart. Now White. Lets the three fly. Rebound San Antonio. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Johnson passes to Jones. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown. Here's Jones. Pass to Jang. He's guarded by White, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
And I agree 100%.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Spurs, Isaiah Roby taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Johnson against Tatum. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that left. Jones against Smart. Looking to get it going. Jones drives in. Got a piece of it. Outside White. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. From deep. The shot off that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Jang. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now here's White. Outside, Brown. From downtown. And the 3-pointer. points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Jang. Here's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Now it's Celtics Entertainment.
The Spurs making a change here. The Celtics have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davison. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
To the left side wing. They set the screen. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
Normally he drains that.
Well, San Antonio's shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Muscala, screen on Graham. Back to Muscala. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Muscala's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McDermott with the ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Davison. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
And McDermott with a slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Davison. Now here's Muscala, covered by Johnson. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And here's Graham. Three-pointer. And they get it back. McDermott finds Johnson. Off target with the three. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Well, San Antonio's shooting at about 44% so far. Graham misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Pritchard. Graham covering. Here's Kevin Gelly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Jang. Fires for 3. Boston with a rebound. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Muscala.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Pritchard. Graham covering. And here's Muscala for 3. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Graham. Pass to Jang. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Boogie Jang.
Here's Davison. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.